And Shalom, Israel. This is Aya SUPK Minneapolis. And as you know, this is Straight Gate Radio. We are coming with you with another topic, and we are going to speak about the Texas shooting. And you already know that we go in on the white man all the time. But with this Texas shooting, what it really made me realize is that it loses focus off of blacks and Hispanics. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what that means is this. What that means is that blacks and Hispanic people are not being attacked or terrorized when these school shootings is going on. These school shootings is white on white crime, not black on white crime, but it's white on white crime, which is a very, very beautiful thing because this has to happen in order for the prophecies to come true in the Bible, in the earth, in reality. The things that we are seeing in the earth today, all the natural disasters, all the police brutality, all the shootings, all the killings, all the, harassments and things of that sort, we have no choice but to lean on the Most High in these days of time. See what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's understand something, right? Let's understand that the Most High is in control of all of these things. The Most High is the one that has authority over the earth, and He is the one that is making these things happen. And thanks be to the Most High that our enemies die. See what I'm saying? If you don't know who the enemy is, it is the white man.
That's right.
The white man is our enemy. The white man is the one that has been, trying to kill us off, trying to kill us and harm us all this time. And the Most High is getting revenge for His children's sake. Because He is a Father that protects and loves and cares about His children. And that's the children of Israel. Let's get that to be understanding, you know what I mean? Let's make sure that blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people, you see what I'm saying, is the Most High's children. See what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get Job 18 and 11. Go ahead.
Okay. Job chapter 18, verse 11. Mm-hmm. Terror shall make him afraid on every side.
He says that terror shall make him afraid on every side. The fact that there's been over, 22 school shootings in the U.S., it makes the white man afraid because they don't know what's going on. White people mourn when they are taxed. White people mourn when their own people kill each other.
Right.
See what I'm saying? White people mourn when they can't control the situation, control, the economy, control other people. So they go on a rampage of everything. It could be killing, it can be stealing, it could be all types of things. And that's what the white man does. See what I'm saying? He loses his mind, and that's what every school shooter does. They have what you call mental disorders, something that does not connect properly in their brain, in their mind, in their spirit. So that's why they go ahead and kill people. And it's good that they kill their own people instead of black and Hispanic people. And Donald Trump and everybody else says that there should be guns in the school system for teachers, when you know damn well that black people are not desired. Black people are very hated. And if the teachers have a gun, what's going to happen? The black kids just might so-called accidentally get shot. And that's bullshit. And I'm going to let you know right now. That's bullshit. And there's no accidental, killing when it comes to a white person trying to kill a black person. It's never accidental. It's always intentional. You just had the white broad who called the cops on brothers and sisters who was having a barbecue. How do you explain that? How do you explain the racism? And then she want to break down and cry and talking about, what I mean, they're doing too much, blah, 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 I don't know what to do. See what I'm saying? Like, she's doing too damn much. And she hates black people. That's her problem. You see what I'm saying? That's what she needs to control is her goddamn demons.
So I get.
Go ahead.
White people mourn when they go through terror, but don't mourn when black people go through the suffering they've been going through for over 450 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead. So I get. They make holidays to celebrate their victory over what happened to them, them paying revenge. Just like every year people want to do a memorial for 9/11. You know what I'm saying? When the white man had that coming.
Right.
He went over to the Middle East trying to steal their oil.
Right.
And he ended up doing it too. Because the white man is the devil. He is the thief of the earth. You know what I'm saying?
And you
And
know,
all of that.
and it's good that the brother has said that, because that's a great point. Because at Standing Rock, where the Native Americans reside at, which was a reservation, a place where the Native Americans were staying at, which is Black and Hispanic people are the same nation as well, 12 tribes. What happened was, they had protested, they had tried to stand on their ground. See what I'm saying? They standing on their ground to make sure that they did not take their property. See what I'm saying? And they still took their property. They still tried to put pipelines. They did. They
Right.
put pipelines through Standing Rock. You see what I'm saying? And the white man is such a goddamn devil, man. And that's why we must talk about his terrorism. That's why we must talk about the evil that the white man has done to us as a nation and not as individuals. And that's the whole point that I'm trying to make.
Go ahead. They made that treaty by them putting that pipeline on their land. That's them breaking the law, breaking the treaty.
Exactly. And the white man has never kept one treaty. He has not kept one treaty even with the black folks. Never. Not once. Not any time. He's always broke them. See what I'm saying? The white man's words are smooth as butter and oil, and there's war in his heart. That's what Psalms, says. You see what I'm saying? That's what the book of Psalms says. I believe it's 55th chapter. All right. If I'm not mistaken, 55 and 21. All right. So you know what I mean? Like, the white man is really good devil that the Bible speaks of, man. This cracker, this honky, this diabolical beast is the one that decided to conquer us as a nation. And with him doing that, he is being, punished. He's being judged by the Most High. And by him being judged by the Most High, what's happening? There's school shootings going on. There's movie theater shootings going on. There's war going on.
So
go ahead.
How many school shootings happened this year so far?
22.
22.
22 school shootings happened this year alone. And with that happening alone, that's the Most High's work. And we are going to get that scripture next. But first, read Job 18 and 11 one more time.
Con. Job 18 and 11. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side.
Okay, read that one more time.
Verse 12.
No, verse 11.
Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. Verse 12. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side.
So what that's talking about is that terrorism is going to come towards America, towards white people, towards the Europeans, towards the Caucasians. It's going to come towards white people, white folks. You see what I'm saying? When that's going to happen, they are going to be on their 10 toes and standing in shock, standing in humiliation, standing in embarrassment. And they won't know which side to come and which side to go to. They are going to be stuck because they are being attacked. And then being attacked is keeping them on their toes, keeping them afraid. You see what I'm saying? And destruction is going to come towards them. It's going to devour them. And when it devours them, shalom, that's it. See what I'm saying? The white man deserves every goddamn thing that has happened to him. He deserves everything that's to come to him. That's why in the ISUPK we say prayers to hope that his kingdom falls, so ours will not be underneath the ground, but will come alive, will rise up. Because 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 says that Esau is the end, but Jacob is the beginning. You see what I'm saying? Paraphrasing, of course. Black and Hispanic people are going to rule this earth And when we do, there won't be no such thing as terrorism. There won't be no such thing as police brutality. There won't be none of that. See what I'm saying? Because the white man is going to be our slave. The white man is going to bow down to us and only us only. Nobody else. Because they have done something very wicked towards black and Hispanic people, which is the Most High's chosen children. Chosen people. And that's the Israelites. The children of Israel. All right? Read that one more time, Bob.
Con. Terror shall make him afraid on every side.
Say it one more time.
Terror shall make him afraid on every side.
And terror shall make him afraid on every side. The white man's going to not know where the attacks is coming from. Because you already got America and Russia and North Korea beefing with each other. They're finna blow each other up every few months. And right. I'm ready. It's just like, stop playing games and get the shit started already. Blow this motherfucker up and let Christ come. See what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's start the new world war, which is the third world war. You see what I'm saying? Let's do that. Because war is good when it's our enemies fighting against each other. That's Tawab.
That's right.
That's great. That's amazing. That is something, you see what I'm saying, that is going to bring black and Hispanic people closer as a nation. And that's what we must understand. Right? Go ahead and get Amos 3 and 6 out.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, the next scripture is going to explain a lot more than what I'm talking about. Everything that you hear me say is going to be brought out in the scriptures. So make sure that you pay attention. Make sure that you listen very clearly.
Amos 3.
Amos 3 and 6. Okay. Go ahead and read that in time up.
Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Say it one more time.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Keep going.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord has not done it?
One more time.
Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it?
Shall there be any evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? Meaning, was not the Most High there when the Texas shooting happened? He sent out orders to make sure that happened. He made sure that demon that was on that goddamn white boy made sure that he should kill those people. And when we get into the article very shortly, you got to understand that the demon that was on this white boy, he said, look, I only kept certain people alive so they can tell my story. And that's cold. That's deep. See what I'm saying? That's very deep and that's very cold because this devil right here, all of them do the same thing.
Salaki.
Go ahead.
You remember when Trump was talking about giving those teachers, guns and stuff?
Yeah, gun.
I think if he did that, that would destroy America's education system. Because giving them teachers guns, they gonna start killing the kids.
Right.
As soon as they start killing the kids, parents ain't having it no more, and they gonna
start killing them.
Either start killing them or just allowing their kids to go to schools no more.
And exactly, and that's exactly what's going to happen. But more than anything, black children are going to be killed in the school system, and that's why a whole bunch of articles had came out about that. A whole bunch of articles that came out about that situation, and they were afraid. A lot of black families were afraid that their children just might be killed, just might be shot if they are in a school system with someone that has a handgun, which is other teachers. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, let's get back to the scripture one more time. Go ahead out.
Khan. Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Mm-hmm. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Mm-hmm. Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it?
Shall there be any evil in the city, and the Most High have not done it? The Most High is the author of a lot of things, but confusion is not one of them. And with that being said, these natural disasters, messing up Hurricane Matthew, Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane whatever else, messing up Miami, messing up Texas, messing up other states out there. It's funny because a lot of things have happened to the city of New York, the city of what else is it? Florida, and also Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of things have been happening to these cities, to these places. And with that happening, that's the Most High taking judgment upon that place. Because there's a whole lot of wickedness. There's a whole lot of, white people destroying my people. So the Most High is judging the earth. And it's so crazy because it's not a coincidence. It is the Most High that is controlling this earth and that is doing what he is made to do. The Most High is doing his job, man. And he's judging these white people. And he promised us that he would judge these white people for our sakes. So that's why we got to continue to serve the Most High, because when we do, what's going to happen? We are going to be protected. We are going to be on the sidelines of the Most High and be with him. We ain't going to be, a victim or a body for the white men to try to catch. We ain't going to be his pawn at all. That's not something that we're going to do. That's not something that we are going to be. See what I'm saying? All right. So, I need you to get Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
Okay.
All right.
So what?
No worry about it. Share that. So Deuteronomy 32 and 39 is the next scripture that we're going to go into next. All right. So with that being said, we are going to get into the Texas shooting very soon. All right. After this scripture, because we got to understand the spirit. We got to understand the terrorism that is going on in this earth today. And the terrorism that's going on in this earth today is that what? White people are being judged for their crimes. All right. Go ahead and get that up.
Come. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
Read that one more time.
See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
There's no God with the Most High. You want to know why? Because the Most High is the only God that there is on the earth, that there is, period, at all. Allah is not real. The God of the cross, the Jesus of the cross is not real. Yahushua is not white. He's not a white homosexual that molested his sister and killed his brother just to get to her. He's not that. God is not white. God did not fight with Satan, who is an angel that takes orders from the Most High.
What? The angels ain't white either.
The angels definitely ain't white. The angels are niggas. That's what they are. They are nothing but pure blood niggas. You see what I'm saying? What?
How you said it.
I mean, we are niggas. You see what I'm saying? The angels is nothing but niggas. Meaning they are black. They are black, and they ain't a bunch of white boys. How you try to draw them or depict them, man. Look, go get the book called The Russian Icons or The Icons, which has real artifacts drawn of the prophets of Paul, Daniel. You see what I'm saying? Of Christ, Joseph. These people that they depict pictures of and say that they're white. Adam and Eve is not white. Paul is not white. The people in the Bible are very much black, very much brown, very much, those people that the Most High has chose, which is niggas. That's it. Black and Hispanic, Native American people, there's a lot of variety of us. See what I'm saying? The Bible says in Jeremiah that my people are like a speckled bird, meaning they have different shades of black in them. Skin color is what it is. Nationality wise, the seed comes from the father. The father must be an Israelite in order for you and your children I mean, in order for your children to be an Israelite. Otherwise, you are a heathen. But back on topic though. These white people have deceived and lied to black and Hispanic people. We must catch these lies. These school shootings, they show more attention to the school shootings than they do black people. Do I expect white people to show sympathy for black people? No, not at all, because they never have before. They always try to give us hush money. They always try to get Eric Gardner's mother hush money. They try to give hush money to, Philando Castile's wife. Did that work? It did not. Because these sisters try to commit suicide because of the situation. There's a brother by the name of Khalif Broadner. He committed suicide. And his mother died from an actual broken heart. She was so heartbroken that it really killed her. And the white man can't help with that. The white man can't bring that brother back. The white man can't undo what he did to that black man. But they always do this. They have no remorse for your life. They don't give a damn about you. So when I see a Texas shooting, Most High and goddamn Christ that it happened. All glory to the Most High. And let more terrorism hit America. Let all the terrorists loose. Let it happen. Because this is what's going to help black and Hispanic people. All right. Go ahead and read that one more time.
Khan. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
There's no God with the Most High, man. Keep going.
I kill, and I make alive.
The Most High says that he kills and he makes alive. And this is a precept to Amos 3 and 6. And the precept is this. The Most High is in control of what goes on in the earth. Yes, the white man has the earth, but the Most High allowed him to have the earth, to have the rulership. But the Most High is above everybody. He's above all. Nobody is above the Most High. Not anybody. So